Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I have a very valuable strategy that I am going to use throughout the NFL season to make massive amounts of profit. Now, if you're new to this channel, this is the sports betting education channel. My name is Cody. I've been betting full-time now for about 2 years, and I've been documenting my journey on this channel for the past 4 or 5 years, and another similar YouTube channel before this one further back than that. So my whole track record is documented. I show bet slips with every video, and yeah, I'm super excited to meet some of you for the first time. Hopefully, if you find value from this video, hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning member to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, because I am about to go over some stuff that will help you tremendously. Now, right now in 2022, sports betting is different than it has ever been, because there are new apps popping up every day. There are welcome bonuses that you can take advantage of. There's arbitrage betting opportunities because there's just so many different line makers. Some are very inexperienced and newer, and there's smaller companies out there that sometimes are more prone to making mistakes. And just as a sports bettor, it's good to have hundreds and thousands of options, because we can exploit the mistakes that are made, and we can use tools like OddsJam and all sorts of things that just weren't even around just 5 years ago, guys. So we have a lot of opportunity. And when you look at this Rams and Bills game, I could sit here and sell you on the Rams, I could sit here and sell you on the Bills, I could sell you on the over, I could sell you on the under, okay? No one really knows what the fuck is gonna happen in this game. Let's be honest with ourselves. And I'm the type of guy that's gonna shoot y'all straight. I could sit here and I could say, hey, I have a great bet in this one. I have a max bet. I love this side. And then I could email out the Bills or the Rams or whatever and just hope it hits. And a lot of people on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram, they pretend to be experts, and that's exactly what they do. They always have something to sell you. And guys, I'm not gonna sell you on any of that in this video. In fact, I'm gonna give you a strategy that you can use throughout the season for free. So the app that I'm gonna go to for this video is Thrive Fantasy. Thrive Fantasy is an app very similar to Prize Picks, where you can build same game and you can build just across the board correlated player prop parlays. So I say correlated because that's the only type that I really like to touch. You could do uncorrelated for fun, for sure. But where I found the most value is pairing up quarterbacks and receivers, especially two quarterbacks in the same game. You know, if one quarterback goes over, the other's likely to go over. And, you know, I just love stacking two quarterbacks with their top receiver and doing a 4-player prop entry where we're getting 11x what we put down. So we're getting plus 1,000 odds, 10-to-1 odds on those is what it pays out. On Prize Picks, it's 9-to-1, and it seems like, okay, not that big of a difference, but it is a massive difference, because the strategy I'm about to show to you guys is only available on Thrive Fantasy, because Thrive Fantasy is the only player prop app that actually pays out high enough odds to do something like this. So the play that I'm looking at here is Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford to both go over together. And the reason why is because if you look at Stafford's total, it is sitting around 270. If he throws for over 270 yards, we can safely assume that Cooper Kupp will most likely go over 89 yards, right? And vice versa, kind of. I mean, there are ways where one could go over and the other doesn't, but it's heavily correlated, because when Stafford throws to Kupp, they're both picking up yards in one play. It's like stacking a receiver and a quarterback on your fantasy team. It's a pretty simple concept for you guys to understand. Now, we could go to the other side, and we could take Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs to go over. But I'm gonna play it a little bit more conservative here, and I'm going to just stick to Kupp and Stafford. Now, the problem is Thrive Fantasy is fantasy compliant, and it's legal in all of the green states on this map. So you'll notice it's legal in a lot of states like New York, California, Texas, Florida, and places where sports gambling is not. That's because it's considered a game of skill. It's fantasy compliant. And to be fantasy compliant, you have to have one player from at least 2 different teams in your entry. So you can't just do Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford. That's where it gets really tricky. Now, the way around this is you take the 2 props that you want, Stafford and Kupp, and then you pair them with any prop that you can select. I have selected Josh Allen's rushing yards. You build one entry with Josh Allen's over, one entry with Josh Allen's under. Now, obviously, only one of them is going to win and one of them is going to lose. But what that does is it sets us up in a position where if the play, which is Kupp and Stafford both over together, hit, then we will cash out big. So we're kind of guaranteeing that the Bills prop, in this case, Josh Allen over or under on rushing, we're guaranteeing that that one is taken care of. Now this turns the parlay between Stafford and Kupp into a little bit over a plus 200 payout. So you're getting two player props heavily correlated and you're getting plus 200 odds. So if you were to put down $200 on each of them, you are putting down $400 for a $1,240 payout. That means it is paying out $840. And I can't do the math in my head, but it's about plus 203 or 204 odds. So it's just over plus 200. And this is a strategy you can use in every NFL game this season. You can just pick a quarterback and his top receiver. And this is something that I'm definitely going to do. We'll see if Thrive Fantasy minds me doing this or not. They might change the rules on us. So get this, take advantage of this while it is still here. But man, I have missed football, you guys. I have missed the Thrive Fantasy app. I'm super excited about it. Also, if you don't have an account on Thrive Fantasy, please use promo code SBE. What it does for you is it'll double your initial deposit. So if you put $100 in, you'll get 200 to play with. There is a bet through, so you have to play around with it to unlock it. But if you use this strategy and you build correlated plays, I don't see why you would want to cash out right away. You'd probably want to build that bankroll up. I will be doing videos with Thrive Fantasy, making free picks, and I'll be sending out premium plays for Thrive Fantasy as well throughout the year. So hit that subscribe button. If you join Thrive Fantasy, use promo code SBE. It helps me and it helps you. And I'll put my affiliate link in the pinned comment of this video. So you guys, if you want to download the app through that link, that might be easiest. But promo code is SBE. And I'm just excited. Let me know what you guys think of this. I do use a lot of math and just a lot of probability, which everybody who puts out picks should, but most people don't. So if you enjoy this angle that I take as I approach, sports betting if you enjoy the way that I approach sports betting based on this video, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next free pick video. Thanks for watching to the end, everybody. Also, real quick, giveaway. If you can correctly predict the final score of the Rams-Bills game, I will give you a full month of premium plays, okay? A full month of premium plays, so you get access to my best bets. And I have a $4,800 best bet in NFL Week 1. So that is a pretty good one. I'm looking at it right now. I don't see how it loses. I mean, that's a big bet for me, guys. Normally I'm putting around $2,000 to $2,400 on each play. So for me to up my units and basically go in double on this one, $4,800 that I personally put down, it's a big play. And if you want to get that one play, I am selling it for $50 right now. Link in description of this video. I put 30 slots up and 20 have been purchased at the time of the recording of this video at 5 a.m. So I'm sure it's gonna sell out throughout the rest of this day and by the end of Thursday. But yeah, check that out too. So all right guys, I'll see y'all later. Good luck with all your bets and I'll see you in the next video.